Hey guys, Mike from CoachMikeMacDonald.com here. And are you a glass half full or a glass half empty kind of person? One thing that I find is a lot of people that are struggling are really viewing things that happen in their business or circumstances that they run into. They're kind of always positioning it as a negative thing, right? They're not looking for opportunities. They're always just looking for obstacles. And what happens is that can really hold you back in your business. So again, one thing that happens a lot is people take those circumstances, instead of creating them as and positioning them as a motivator, they use it as, oh, this is why I can't succeed, or it demotivates them, right? So, a couple of examples. In one case, let's say you got started in your business, right? Maybe someone sponsored you in your long distance, right? Or maybe you have team members that you've gotten started in your business and they're not local to you. So sometimes you might hear them say something like, oh, well, I just wish I had local meetings I could plug into, or I'd be successful if you were here with me, or, there's no one else doing this in this market, so I can't be successful, right? So that's one viewpoint, kind of like the glass is half empty kind of deal, right? The negative, pessimistic viewpoint. But another viewpoint, you could look at it as, hey, I'm out here by myself. No one's here is doing this. This is a wide open market. I'm going to take this market over, right? Anyone in this team, in this area, in this city is going to be in my team. This is going to be awesome, right? So I'm going to blow this market up and it's all going to be under me, right? So that's one viewpoint. Instead of being like, oh, I'm by myself and I'm alone, you could see it as a wide open playing field, as a whole market that you can take advantage of and own that whole market, right? And, there's another thing that can happen too, right? So let's say another example is maybe you go to a company event, right? And people are giving their testimonies, they're talking, or again, maybe one of the speakers you're hearing from, let's say they're like a top earner in your company, right? And let's say their presentation is horrible, right? Maybe they are a terrible public speaker, or they can't even work a PowerPoint, or they're always losing their train of thought, right? So different things like that. So one person might see that event or hear from that speaker and see it as, oh my gosh, people are just not even professional in this company. Like, this is ridiculous. I don't see how I could ever, be successful putting people in front of that person, right? They could see it from kind of like a negative standpoint of, this is why I can't be successful. Or some other people see it from like the positive light and like, wow, this person is a top earner. They're crushing this thing and they can't even work a PowerPoint, or they're a terrible public speaker, but they're a top earner. Man, I could do way better than that person because I have that skill set. I'm going to go out and crush this. I'm going to do awesome in this business because if they can do it, I can do it for sure. Right? So again, it's all on how you're viewing the obstacles or things that come up in your business. Are you just focused on the obstacles of why you can't be successful? Or are you seeing the opportunities of why you can and then taking action to make that happen? So again, something to keep in mind. Hopefully you guys got some benefit and value out of this video. Again, if you did, feel free to comment and share. And one thing that I've really found why people struggle in their business is they don't know how to prospect and recruit, right? It's one thing I struggled with a long time. I didn't know what to say or how to say it. So if you're in that same boat, be sure to head on over to CoachMikeMacDonald.com/IM, and you can enter your name and email for access to a free webinar training I did on the inviting mastery method. So I go through the ins and outs of prospecting, recruiting, what to say and how to say it, so you can get a lot better results in your business and again, take your business to the next level. So again, for access to that, head on over to CoachMikeMacDonald.com/IM. But thanks again for tuning in. We'll talk to you more soon.